Hey, good morning. So today we're going to talk about high ticket pricing and building momentum and essentially like what really matters in growing a successful coaching and healing practice. I have a secret for you. I actually think that high ticket pricing and a lot of the wave and the thing that's going on around high ticket pricing right now is bullshit. And I think it's holding a ton of people back from growing their practice, from getting out there, from becoming well known, from serving and sharing their gifts. So, yes, I believe in high ticket pricing. And if you've seen other of my lives around pricing, there's a place for high ticket pricing. And we want to charge a rate that's going to honor us and is going to really stretch our clients so they show up powerfully. And yet, it's not always the right move if you're not ready for it. All right. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. Ilsa, dog mama, spiritual nerd, tea junkie. I'm a licensed psychotherapist in private practice, almost 20 years. And I'm a business growth alchemist for other coaches, practitioners, and healers. I essentially help them to go from overlooked, best kept secret to well known, booked, and well paid. Before I get started, I want to share with you I have this special offer that I'm putting together. It's in celebration of my birthday and it's in celebration of all the people who have been here to support me over the years. So this is it's called Client Overflow. It's essentially my entire framework for growing your audience and filling your programs, your practice, your events with ease. And it's going to be offered at a 50% discount this first round. During this program, I'm going to literally help you figure out your message, design an offer, a suite of offers that's easy to sell. And I'm going to give you an entire step by step framework to serving more and making more money without having to do any kind of big draining launches, without having to do any kind of complicated funnels or run ads or waste your day around social media. So it's going to be a really simple step-by-step process. It's going to include one-on-one time with me, as well as intimate group sessions and an entire curriculum. If you want to know more about that, just put overflow in the comments, or you can click on the link in the description of this video, and you and I can sit down and chat and figure out how to customize this so you get exactly what you need to take you and your business to that next level. All right, let's get started. So I think what's really important in growing your coaching and healing practice is having clients. And you might say to me, like, duh, Ilsa, like, obviously. And yet people focus on a lot of other things first. I believe that momentum is what it's about. Success begets success. Just like having clients in a restaurant brings more clients, having clients as a business actually brings more clients in. It creates a sense of flow. It creates a sense of abundance, even energetically for you as a practitioner, that makes selling easy, that makes sharing what you do easy, that makes it so that people, when they hear you, when they see you, they want to work with you. It's strategic, yes, but it's a little bit of magic as well. When we don't have clients and we're chasing clients, I don't care what price you're at, but especially if your prices are higher, then we have this scarcity, this lack energy that sticks to us that makes it really difficult to sell. So making money and charging high ticket is easy once you have momentum. Once you're looking at your schedule and you're like, ooh, I've got one spot, I've got space for one or two clients, and that's it, then it's easy to charge money. Once you've worked with a bunch of people and they're giving you testimonials and they're sending referrals and they're telling people about you, then it's easy to charge like the high value of your gifts. But you have to focus on momentum first. And there's a lot of coaches out there who are literally selling high ticket as the end all be all, even if you don't have any clients. And I have found a lot of people who just struggle with that and then they stay stuck. Like they get excited about this idea of this money they're going to make. They feel excited about the value of their gifts and they double, triple, quadruple their prices, and then they don't sell any. I had a session a while back with somebody that was exactly them. They had a nice little practice going on. They take this program that's all about how high ticket and high ticket selling. They tripled or quadrupled. They might have even actually done more than that. Their fees. And by the time they came to see me, I said, well, what changed? What did you do different? She's like, I raised my prices. I'm like, how much? And it was so significant that I was like, well, probably what's happening is you're not aligned with these prices and you're attracting people who are not aligned with these prices. So they're not buying because they're not your people anymore based on that price. And you're not selling because literally that's not your price. You're not quite there yet. Charging high ticket is a little bit, if you're not ready for it, is a little bit like when you were, well, for those of you who are guys out there, you might not relate to this, but for us girls, like being a kid and walking into your mom's high heels and like we're flopping around and being super ungraceful about it. Like at some point, we'll be able to fill those shoes and walk really nicely in them. But we have to grow into that. High ticket is like that. You literally have to grow into that price. Before that, it's all about momentum. Someone like Tony Robbins, who now charges, I think, like $1 million plus to work with him. And I don't even know if you get one-on-one time with him at that price. When he started out, like if he had like gone out of his NLP course and went out there and started saying, hey, I can help you with this, it's $10,000, or even it's $1,000, he would have been laughed out. No one would have taken him seriously. You know how he started working? He started working for free. He started serving, practicing his skills, building his confidence, like putting the word out, getting known for the guy who helped people transform. And as he started working for free and he started building that momentum and building his own confidence, then he started raising his prices. And over the years, you see where he's at. But he didn't start out within a month or two as a high ticket coach. That didn't happen. And a lot of those people who are selling high ticket to you are leaving out the entire part where before they could charge this, they build their own momentum. They're selling that to you because that's what they're doing right now. But they didn't get there overnight. They got there by selling their sessions at $50 for a while. They got there by selling the program that you just paid 10 grand for $1,000 for a while, and they built momentum. They chose a price they were super comfortable with, that was easy to sell. They worked with as many people and suddenly they got known. They became visible. They became known. They like set up their positioning from a marketing standpoint, and then their fees went up and they were able to sell. High ticket coaching has everything to do, or high ticket pricing has everything to do with where you're at in your business. If you try to get there too quickly, you sabotage yourself, you sabotage your growth. So you want to pick a fee that honors you. Yes, you want to be happy to work for that amount of money, but you also want to pick a fee that is aligned with where you're at in business and that is going to be an easy sell for you. You're growing into these shoes. So make everything you do about building that momentum. Make everything you do about bringing in clients so that you can look at your schedule and it can be easy to name a higher price. I have been known when I meet and when I work with someone who's kind of brand new or they're shifting to a totally different niche, I have been known to say to them, okay, I want you to go out there and start working, getting clients, start working in exchange for a testimonial. Just put it out there. Hey, I need more practice with this. Or, hey, I will work for free with you for X amount of sessions against a testimonial. Or I will work at a significantly discounted price. Whatever you feel comfortable with. But there's a process here. When you do that, you start building connections. You start growing your list. Because every person you work with, even someone you work with for free, is a potential future client or is a potential referral source. You get to grow your skills, grow your confidence. The more you share, the more you serve, the better you get, the stronger your gifts get. And the more you get to start seeing the impact that you are having, which then makes you selling yourself so much easier. It also makes you creating content for your marketing so much easier because you can start sharing the transformation you're seeing in people as part of your content. When you're working against a testimonial, then you end up with a bunch of testimonials that you can put out on repeat and build social proof that you can put on your website to build social proof that when you're having a bad day, you can literally open it up and look at all the testimonial and remind yourself how amazing you are. You can't do that if you're not working with people. You can't have that if you're not working with people. And then fourth, and that's what I've talked about, when you do that, when you work for a very reduced fee or against a testimonial, and you look at your schedule and it's full of clients, then you can honestly, without lying, you can look at your schedule and you can say, all right, that's a real busy week. I have maybe a couple spots for new people. Here's my rate. And then it's easy to name a higher rate because you are genuinely serving a bunch of people. You genuinely don't have a wide open book or a wide open calendar. You have clients, even if they're not paying you much or anything. You still have clients, and it becomes easier to start bringing in people and to start charging well for what you do. So that's my little piece of wisdom for today. Focus on momentum. Don't worry about money right away. Worry about serving. Worry about sharing. Worry about putting your gifts out there. Well, worry is the wrong word. Focus. Focus on sharing. Focus on having momentum. Focus on serving. And do it for a while until that momentum is built and you have a list and you feel confident about the gifts and the skills that you're bringing people. And then it's easy to ask to be well paid for it. Before I let you go, I just want to remind you that in celebration for my birthday and in celebration of everyone who's helped me, I've started this new offer for 50% off for this first round, Client Overflow, the Six-Figure Freedom Formula. And it's essentially in a few short weeks, you and I will work together, both in one-on-one sessions and in small group support sessions, to create a really clear, a really simple step-by-step roadmap that you can follow and use over and over to fill your practice, to fill your programs, to fill your retreats without overwhelm, without doing big launches, without complicated sales funnels, without draining your soul doing shit you don't like that's out of authenticity, without running ads, without wasting the whole day away on social media. You'll walk away from this with a really clear, a really compelling message that you can use to essentially get known, because your messaging is going to be what people remember. It's going to be what creates that positioning and gets you known as an expert in your field. You're going to walk away with an elevated, irresistible offer that you can sell with ease and that your clients are going to raise their hands for. And you're going to walk away with a repeatable, reliable, step-by-step formula to grow your audience and fill your schedule with ideal clients in less than 10 hours a week. It'll take you an hour to 90 minutes a day, 5 days a week. And in all fairness, you can do it less than that if you don't want to do it to that degree. I'm going to essentially provide you with the entire foundation, the entire framework to a six-figure plus business, and leave you with a custom marketing playbook that you can use over and over to go from overlooked to fully booked, to serve more people, to make more money without stressing and without guessing. And doing all of that from a real place of integrity, from a real place of authenticity, in a way that really honors your soul, honors your gifts, honors your potential clients. Because if you don't love it, it's not success. So that's what I'm about anyways. So you'll get a full curriculum with this offer. You'll get to work with me one-on-one. You'll get to work with me in small, intimate groups because I'm keeping this really tiny. And you'll have an entire videos and a lot of bonuses to really set you up for success. So space really limited. If you want to find out more about this, just put overflow in the comment, or if you actually want to chat with me about what that would look like and how to customize it for you to make sure that it meets your needs, then you can go ahead and click on the link in the description of this video and book your appointment and we'll chat. All right, that's all I've got for you. I'm wishing you an amazing rest of the week and weekend. Bye.